Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching all my videos and thank you for the thumbs up. So today's topic is about religion versus spirituality. How the two differ and what are the similarities if there are any. Because this can be so confusing. I know there are some people who are religious who believe that they are spiritual but who still identify as certain religious groups. So, as I've mentioned in my previous videos, that I was a very religious person and come from a very religious family. And what I have come to find for myself is that religion, whew, there are different types of religions, we all know that. And these religions each believe that what they practice and their way of worship is the truth and nothing else but the truth. And believe that anything outside of that religion is not pure and is not of God. What this immediately does is it sets limitations on our thinking. It makes us biased to our own religion. Think of it as a box, and you are in this box, and you think anything outside of this box, even the things that you may experience yourself, that they are not pure, that they are not of God. Just to give you an example is kukho abantu out there, there are people ekuthiwa bahlutshwa ngabadala who have ancestral callings, and if they still identify as Christians now, it becomes a problem, because in Christianity ancestral callings are not a thing. Yeah, now because people are being spiritually awakened, churches are adapting, but they get a lot of those churches that do are also not calling themselves as Christian churches, Now, let's say you experience that. You'd have to limit yourself because ancestral callings are not a thing. And in some instances, some people even try to pray those away. And guys, unfortunately, you cannot pray your parents away. You cannot pray your lineage away. You cannot pray your history away. That is, you cannot pray it away. It's in you. It's in your DNA. It's carved with every fiber of your being. You cannot pray it away. It's you. You cannot pray you away. So what, in essence, that means is that now, those people would never be able to fully activate their power through their ancestors while still having those limitations of these specific religions. Excuse me. And now, what that means is there's a limitation that they cannot go beyond. Whereas in spirituality, there are no limitations. There is no parameters that are hindering you into how you can gain understanding and more knowledge to umdali and to bring you to your higher self, And you also understand in spirituality that you can learn from anything, you guys, that can bring more knowledge about umdali. It can be through animals, it can be through plants, it can be through astrology, it can be through just nature. Therefore, spirituality then encourages and drives unity and oneness, because you understand that I can meet a traditional healer who is pure and works with Umdali, who can bring me and teach me into activating my power within through certain things, And I understand that I can do certain practices some other religion does that is pure and that is good and beneficial to me and to my understanding and to bring me to my higher self and the knowledge of Umdali. There is no limitation, and I'm not biased towards any religion. And I understand that in spirituality, I understand that some answers can also come through science, and understand as well that spirituality goes way beyond science. There are certain things that science cannot answer. For example, science can never answer as to why our souls are in the bodies that they're in, or why are we born into the families that we were born into. Science can't answer those questions. Now, when with those things that I've said, and we look at religion, although there's preaching of unity within the different religions, there's no real unity, and religions encourage separation because, like I've said, it says we are right and anything outside of our religion is not so right. So unity cannot exist in that type of atmosphere, So therefore, guys, just to highlight, there are also some more similarities between religion and spirituality in terms of practice. The usage of water, the ways and manner of worship through song, through dance, through instrumentals, through praise, that is very similar between spirituality and religion, because religion is like that small dot in spirituality, That is why there would be a lot of attributes that religion has that are similar to spirituality. However, the differences, guys, that I would like to highlight is that with spirituality, there are no limitations. Spirituality is infinite. You cannot say it starts here and it ends here. Spirituality is forever growing. Every day, there's growth in spirituality. Whereas with religion, I know that there are some religions that use in their books or sources of truth, they are scriptures that say nobody can add to these words and nobody can take away to what has been written in the book of life, all of that, which means therefore there is a limitation, and you are saying that there can never be growth beyond that point, of which that is not the case. There's forever growth. I mean, we can also see thugs out here every day. They're learning new skills on how to thug and do their thuggery. So it is, even in spirituality and just the manner of life, there's always growth to things. Cannot be stuck in 19 Fantuka af on things. There's growth in everything. But yeah, be that as it may, those are the major differences and similarities that I have identified. I know I haven't said all of them because I'm really trying not to make this video very long. And just remember, you guys, you find your path. We all have different paths. Walk yours. Don't rush anything. And always seek. Never stop seeking. Ask those questions and pray about them, and you will get those answers. Oh, speaking of prayer, that's another similarity in religion and spirituality. Everybody prays. Everybody prays. Everybody prays, you know. So I hope that this video has helped somebody to gain more understanding into the difference between religion and spirituality. I hope that you guys like this video. Please thumbs up this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.